All right, man. So this Mr. Beast situation is getting a little out of hand, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen a little bit of it, quite a few clips and just things on social media, man. Y'all saw my last reaction to it by the man Jamari. We're here with Jamari again, because Mr. Beast responded to Kris Tyson. He responded, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I just hope, Mr. Beast has no involvement in it. At the end of the day, I know that was your A1, day one homie, but I just hope you got nothing to do with anything, bro. I hope you wasn't on some weird type of tip. You know what I'm saying? Pause on that. No diddy. You feel me? But let's get straight into this, man. I got a sore throat, bro, y'all. I was on roller coasters yesterday, man. My voice is gone. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm trying my hardest just to talk normally, but we got it. The marathon got to continue, you feel me? So let's get straight to it, man. Road to 10K.
So the last 72 hours have been absolute insanity. Obviously, the situation with MrBeast star Kris Tyson appears to be reaching its conclusion. But I do have a sneaking suspicion that things are about to get much darker for Kris. Like I'm talking about them possibly being investigated in a legal way.
Damn.
In today's video, we have MrBeast's response to the drama, his decision about what to do with Kris
that boy
in general.
return.
We have things from Jimmy's past being dug up involving the Catch Me Outside girl. Basically, they're trying to cancel MrBeast at this point.
Oh,
we have someone else coming forward who is good friends with the lava character who we discussed in the last two videos, claiming that Kris
trying to get
did
MrBeast
him
out
wrong
of here
as well back when he was still a teenager. So first, let's talk about MrBeast's response that came out and kind of broke the internet last night. 37.5 million.
Oh my gosh!
Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. And I wish he would say the acts that—
I ain't gonna lie, MrBeast, you knew about it though. You knew about it though. That was your A1 day one. You can't tell me you ain't know.
He's talking about, but obviously for legal reasons he probably cannot. But I won't lie, Jimmy, we did see you looking up at that poster.
That's Jimmy in the back. Did not know that. I did not know that. Ooh, that just came back to what I just said. You can't act like you ain't know, Jimmy. Damn, Jimmy.
In your living room. Jimmy. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. So MrBeast is turning it over to a legal team. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. So the ties have been severed, and the Kris Tyson and MrBeast connection is no more. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation, and will take any further actions based on their findings. And you guys already know when it comes to MrBeast and his brand, he's not going to play around. I don't care.
Oh, God, he's not. I'm not playing around either.
And to me, when he says he's going to allow these independent
you better have those allegations around my name.
And then he's going to make further decisions, I think that means that he could potentially be taking legal action against Kris. And maybe even aiding people in filing some sort of criminal charges. That's just my personal speculation. I think this whole situation is going to be like that episode of SpongeBob where he's trying to get that little speck off that plate. Like MrBeast is going to do everything in his power to make sure his reputation once again hopefully becomes squeaky clean, at least in his eyes. And I did want to cover Kris's full response because in my last video only the first tweet had come out where he gave this weak-ass apology and almost like made himself the victim, saying, "No, I'm going to step away from my mental health and from my family." Like, buddy, your wife or former wife, she needs a restraining order. So says, I want to
oh, no, bro. Chill, bro. Pause on this. No, Diddy, bro. It's hard, bro. It hurts to laugh, man. Like, oh, my gosh, bro. Chill out, bro. That's what I'm wondering, bro. What's going on with his wife, bro? What's going on with that situation, my guy? What's going on, Ava? What's popping, Ava? Like, what? You still have the wife? Like, what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Brought up in these accusations, Lava has vocally supported that they are false. Yeah, real good job, Kris. There's no chance that he was just scared for his fucking life, right? There's no chance that he was just scared to lose the biggest connection in his world, right? Having said that, I humbly apologize to anyone I have hurt with my unacceptable social media post, past actions, and to those who may feel betrayed by how I used to act online. To lump these two factors together to create a narrative that my behavior extended beyond bad edgy jokes is disgusting and
that's all they say is that it was edgy jokes. No, but nigga, you was weird. You was weird, bro. You was on some weird timing, bro. Stop trying to disguise it with edgy jokes, bro. And even if it's edgy jokes, nigga, it's not funny. It's not funny, bro. Who's laughing besides you and the weirdos, bro? Like, come on, man. We can't keep trying to excuse for that, bro.
In the past, I've learned that my old humor is not acceptable. I cannot change who I was, but I can continue to work on myself. The thing is, Kris, it wasn't just
same PR response.
Humor. These were disgusting, diabolical things you were posting on Reddit accounts, your personal Twitter. You were extending it offline into real life with the poster on the wall. And here, Kris actually claims that he stepped away. When in reality, we all know you got fired, big dog. You got terminated.
That's
like
crazy.
When you're at a job interview. Oh, your resume looks great, but what happened at your last gig? Oh, it was a willful termination. Willful termination. What does that mean? Sexual assault. Now here's where we get to this guy Nathan, who has now released his individual story with Kris. And he speaks in further detail the relationship that both he and Lava had with Kris.
Kris Tyson from MrBeast used me, manipulated me, and did very inappropriate things with me while I was about 15 years old. I was actually friends with Lava GS at the time, who is the main victim of Kris that everyone has been talking about these last few days, who claims he isn't a victim, but we all know he is, and we all know he probably got paid off. Not only that, but he's also under an NDA from when he worked for MrBeast Gaming for 2 years, and he tried to get me to join MrBeast Gaming himself. Lava, he's the one who actually sent me the contract and tried to get me to sign the NDA, at which point I ended our friendship because I knew they were just trying to silence me.
So it almost seems to me, just watching this video, that Lava might be possibly trying to help Kris sweep this under the rug.
Probably, most likely.
Which would not exactly surprise me if they had this close of a relationship for several years.
Me and him were both initially involved in running Kris's Discord server, helping him set up his Twitch streams and moderating them.
Nate's calling me.
Yeah, so apparently this is from an old Kris stream where he says that this guy was calling him.
Hey, what's up? You're on stream.
You just leaked your address. Please end your stream.
This Discord server that we were a part of had about 10 people in it, most of whom were minors. I'm not sure how they got in there, other than me and Lava. He won a giveaway, and Kris invited him after that. And Kris invited me after I saw one of his tweets asking for help setting up a Garry's Mod server for the 10 million subscriber video. This turned into us having lots of private conversations with Kris and playing video games with him for hours on end.
I told you guys just yesterday, the games are the avenue a lot of these sickos use to speak to children. Like, I can't even imagine some kid hitting me up. Hey, man, wanna hop on Fortnite? Oh, yeah, buddy, do I ever. We drop in Tilted Towers? Like, at the end of the day, bro, man, why are you trying to be friends with so many kids?
Not only did we do a lot of unpaid
That's just the weirdest thing, bro.
He promised he would pay us for. He would also frequently bring up topics that was definitely not appropriate to bring up around 15, 16-year-olds, especially with him being, like, I don't know, 20, 21 years old. He would even go as far as linking me several different corn and videos throughout the time of
what?
These are all tactics that creepy adults use to slowly lure victims in. Like, oh, let me expose you to this explicit stuff. Obviously, it's just beyond inappropriate. But oh, Kris, was that all an edgy joke too? Like, I love how when people just get outed for their absolutely disgusting behavior, they're like, oh, it was a different time. I was edgy back then.
Bro, thank you, Jamari. Thank you, Jamari. Thank you, Jamari. I just said that, bro. That's all they try to blame it on, bro. We tired of that same response, bro. It ain't gonna keep working, bro. It's not gonna keep working over here, bro. You're not just trying to be edgy. You're not just trying to be edgy, bro. We know what you're on. You're on some weird pedophile shit, man. That's what you're on, bro. That's what you're on, bro. Stand on it. Stand on it. You knew how to stand on it when you was talking to these minors, bro. Stand on it now, bro. Don't switch up now.
Bro,
it's too late.
2018
it's too late, bro.
That different of a time.
Not only that, but he had an NSFW bot in his Discord server before he made it public. So when it was just a private server, his little circle of minors. And he would use this NSFW bot to spam different corn images.
That's weird, bro. That's crazy.
Alongside
that's crazy
15-year-olds. He would also frequently call me dad and daddy, as well as the others, which I guess we all kind of just took as a joke at the time. You have to think this is someone who we looked up to at the time, we idolized, we thought was the coolest person in the world, so they couldn't really do any wrong in our eyes.
And that's the point I really wanted to drive home about the Lava character, is that I still see him getting bashed a lot online, but it's like, we can't really judge him for the way he's acting when he has potentially been done so wrong for so many years and almost been, like, brainwashed. And the thing that really makes me sad is that these were a bunch of kids who probably thought, oh, we're living out our
That's
dream.
crazy. This used to be Kris, bro.
Every day, we're getting to help him with his work. When in reality, Kris was just abusing their power.
Buddy always been a weirdo, though.
Sadly, these young kids couldn't see it. Now here's where we get to the portion of the video where they're trying to cancel MrBeast. First, they were trying to connect him to that creep Shadman due to this reply, where Shadman had posted this picture of MrBeast holding this blank whiteboard where he typed in there, need big T anime GF. LOL, just random at MrBeast YT meme on Shad. Love it. And MrBeast says, this is all we've ever wanted. We can quit now. And don't get me wrong, it is a little strange that he says this is all we've ever wanted when they had that poster up in their house. But if this is Jimmy's only interaction with anything regarding Shadman Online, I mean, obviously it's definitely not worth a cancellation. The other main clip that went viral in regards to further trying to cancel MrBeast was this old excerpt from
Bad
a podcast
Baby
with a guest on Hot Wet Soup.
And he did say that he enjoys the Catch Me Outside girl and thinks she's funny. So let's just
so that just shows what.
Let's be real. You want to put your dick in her?
I mean, it's
probably.
Jimmy. No, Jimmy, no, not MrBeast, bro. No. And that was that was definitely MrBeast's voice. What? Maybe she was 14. Bro, MrBeast, how old were you, bro?
So that just shows what.
Let's be real. You want to put your dick in her?
I mean, it's
probably not.
Enjoying someone and putting your dick in someone is a whole different story. Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind, at the time, he's talking about a 14-year-old. And so obviously this is a horrible look from MrBeast. I would think that there has to be some more context there than him trying to tell a stupid joke. Leon Lush, who was a co-owner of that podcast, actually stepped in to try and give more context.
Just wanted to chime in regarding this old podcast clip of MrBeast currently trending because I also happen to be in it, and I was there. So hopefully I can offer some honest perspective beyond a Twitter account farming engagement. Now, for context, this was a long time ago at the beginning of our YouTube journey, when being edgy was a content strategy. Cringe in hindsight.
Bro, that's all I was trying to say, bro. It don't matter if that age does not line up, bro. If that age don't sound right, bro, and he's hella grown, bro, that shit is not, bro. No, bro. You can't try to blame it on some being edgy, bro. That's just weird, bro. Cause, bro, just because back then when stuff was edgy don't mean it was okay to be weird like that. Like, what? Like, nah, bro. We ain't doing that.
I mean, honestly, I am kind of tired of people using that edgy excuse.
I'm saying,
it's hard here, but after the "you wouldn't put your dick in her" statement, I think it's important to note he says, "I wouldn't do that. She's way too young." After the initial unfunny joke. Also relevant was our general demeanor.
Why'd you even bring it up?
As he also said this at another point in the podcast.
Come on, Jimmy.
Let's say something offensive that people can take out of context.
Don't tell me manifestation isn't real, because here we are, almost a decade later.
But I think we also have to say the comments like that, like, I don't know, I just don't really find any humor in them. Like, I'm sure this dude here might have a daughter or a son, and if somebody talked that way about them when they were 14 years old, well, he'd probably want to take a bat to their head.
I'm saying.
The other clip going around of Jimmy is something that I'd seen many times over the years.
Oh, fans dig up all kinds of MrBeast being racist. Let's be real. Wait, the same clip.
Where basically he just uses a slur against gay people during one of his infamous live streams.
QQ, shut the up, you stupid.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When was MrBeast on this timing, bro? Because I didn't start watching MrBeast probably to at least sometime in high school. So like 2018, 27. I don't even remember, bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't really remember. But like, dude, when was he on this type of timing, bro? Damn.
If the video was lived, how would I call you a stupid? Exactly.
Playing with a whole fidget spinner, bro. I got a whole fidget spinner right here, too.
Either of those clips
I was playing with a whole fidget spinner right here, too.
After all of this, am I kind of looking at MrBeast at least a little bit sideways? I mean, I won't lie to you guys. Yes. I mean, honestly, I do hope that we get a more
I mean, here's the thing, bro. MrBeast, bro, definitely you could tell you had a dark past, bro. Like, in the sense of, like, you know what I'm saying? He was hanging out with folks that probably was on that time. That's just probably his friend group's demeanor. I mean, like, that's what they do. That's how they talked when they were all younger. Like, cause, bro, that's just how it be a lot of times with these friend groups and stuff. Like, you got friend groups who talk like that all the time and say things like that. Maybe not all the time, the same stuff that Kris, you know, was saying was doing, but they be making jokes like that, saying all that. It's not funny. Like, trust me, I'm not agreeing with it. It ain't cool, bro. It's still weird. MrBeast, you're a weirdo for that, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. I gotta keep it real, bro. Why would I cap? You know, but there is friend groups who be doing all that shit, bro. It's just like, I mean, you never really know what's behind the YouTuber, bro. Like, I can't just defend Jimmy 20, like, with all me, because just because he makes good inspirational YouTube videos don't mean shit. He can still be a weirdo behind that fucking camera. You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro.
MrBeast sometime in the future, probably when it legally makes a little bit more sense for him to do so. But
damn, bro, they're trying to get MrBeast out of here.
I think that the information that we got from Lava's buddy was probably the most interesting part of this video, because
I would let it be known by now, right now. You can't cancel MrBeast. He's forever still gonna have a platform. He's forever gonna still be able to, you know what I'm saying, post YouTube videos, make money. Now, will he be pulling 30 million views, 100 million views, 80 million views? That is yet to, you know what I'm saying, be seen. He might drop down to under, like, Okay, the most I'm saying he dropping down to is like 5 million video, 3 million video. I don't really see nothing under that just because my man is too damn global. Not everybody's gonna hear about everything that's happening right now unless more shit just comes out and it gets worse and worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it probably not gonna be able to cancel it. Though, you know what I mean?
It just makes Kris look even worse. It's like there wasn't just one lava, there was apparently 10. So yeah, we're gonna see where this leads. Of course, I will continue to keep y'all updated, but as always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video.
Shout out Jamari, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. This whole thing about to get ugly, bro. It's about to get nasty. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.